From Fox 55 Sports, this is The Locker Room.
Hey, good evening to you all, and welcome inside another edition of The Locker Room. That man is Elijah Collins. That makes me Justin Prince. And Elijah, this time next week, the high school sports season will officially be done for our teams here in Northeast Indiana.
Sad to hear, right?
I know, right?
Sad to hear, that's right. But still some housekeeping to get to. Mainly 2 more state tournaments. Boys golf will tee things up next week. And in just about 18 hours, the Eastside softball team will get their shot to bring home a state crown.
Yeah, and if I were a betting man, I'd probably put money on the Blazers. Heading into this one, Eastside is 28-1 on the season, ranked 7th in the state in Class 2A. Now, they're going to have to square off with a pretty good team in their own right in North Posey. The Vikings, they're 24-1, ranked 8th in the state. Both teams making their second ever appearance in the state finals. For Eastside, now if they win, it'd be their second title ever, first since 1998. And well, quite plain and simply, the Blazers couldn't imagine a better way to go out than with a blue ring.
That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal every year. For these girls to be playing in the last game, we talked about this with our seniors. There's a timeline. Once you get to the postseason, you never know when your last game is going to be as a senior. Well, now we know when our last game is going to be. We know that it's going to be this Saturday. Win or lose, the seniors' last game is going to be this Saturday. So, obviously, you want to go out as winners. And so, for us, if we would be able to pull that off and win a state championship, it would mean so much to these girls, so much to the legacy of these girls, and so much to the school in general, because the only other state championship in school history is softball in 1998. It's just for us to be able to pull that off or be able to compete for it, and then hopefully if we have success with it, then it would mean the world.
That would be an amazing way to end my senior year. I've graduated, I've got the diploma, so now adding a state title to that report this year would be awesome.
I think that would be the coolest thing ever, and that's just, that's first place, and that's what I want.
So again, it's 28-1 Eastside versus 24-1 North Posey tomorrow at Purdue's Binninger Stadium for the Class 2A softball title. First pitch is set for 4:30 p.m. And last one out of Butler, don't forget to turn off the lights.